Everybody locked up in. We doing something different this time, man. We got a 5-item tool haul, so we got a 5-item tool battle. We're going to be ending the night with one winner, one loser, and one item that completely exceeded expectations. If you already know which item won, go ahead and drop it in the comments before we get this started. I am the data center operator. I'm a literal data center operator. This is not AI. That's my avatar. And with that being said...
All right, fellas, let's get this thing started. Round one, here we go.
Stubby hex sockets up first. I'm industrial, so I use hexes all over the place. This set's a 3/8 inch drive. Happens to be a 17 millimeter. You see that hole? That's the indent. And that fits over the detent. Let's get a measurement on these so-called stubbies. Just about an inch. That's short. And we're going to throw these on a rail. Surprise, surprise. This is the Ernst socket boss rail. I know we all love those.
This is starting off crazy. Y'all think those won or lost?
These are one of my favorites, though that does not mean they won. These are the wide jaw adjustable wrenches from Sunex. That 6-inch adjustable wrench is going to help me around my fuel system, and that 12-inch is going to save me from carrying a 24 all day. Sunex's claim is that their wide jaw wrenches are 50% wider than the traditional wrench of the same size. They sell these in a couple of sizes, but to fit my workflow, I got the 6-inch and the 12-inch. Here you see the Westward coming in at 3/4 inch jaw, and the Sunex coming in at 1 1/8. And we're on to the 12-inch now. The Sunex is a 12, the Westward is a 10. The difference is going to be huge. And I got to say, it's not just the difference in the jaw size. The black looks a lot better and it's beefier. 2 3/8 on the Sunex wrench, 1 3/16 on the 10-inch Westward wrench. That's over an inch difference for anybody who's trying to downsize the wrenches they're walking around with.
Yeah, now that's a party. But the next round, let's slow down. Wink, wink.
In the strangest turn of events, this is really what everyone's been waiting on tonight. Walmart's own Hyper Tough 4-piece hook and pick set. Knurling on the pick, really not mad at that. It's plenty sharp enough to tear a hole in a gasket. But what you see on screen is red flag number 1. I also should have mentioned these are 6-inch long picks. If you have a guess at who won or lost, make sure you jump in the comments. If you've been having fun today, subscribe. We'll be doing this again. We got a little wobble here. Not perfect, not terrible. But this one we got to count. This is pick number 2 with damage straight out the pack. We put the edit in slow-mo so you can really see. The 2 picks standing up, I'm calling good, and that's a generous good. The 2 picks in my hand are bad. Straight out the pack, just brought this. And a completely unrelated item, this is a Tecton probe. I use this to do all of my directions.
Just go to the next round.
And here we have the 1/4-inch magnetic impact sockets. I will not let the cat out of the bag, but these are impressive. We're currently looking at a 13 millimeter. You only really see a 15 max on any 1/4-inch impact set. And being today's review is dominated by sockets, we want to align our indents and detents. For my workflow, I don't need specialized 1/4-inch. I don't find clearance issues until I get to a 1/2 inch, but a 1-inch height is nice. This is my favorite part of these sockets, the magnet, my favorite part of any socket. Complete game changer. If you don't have these, you need these. They make them in a couple of different brands. I'm fond of Sunex. Let's align our indents and detents.
Round of applause to the 1/4-inch magnetic impact sockets. That's a good fight and a good win.
If you had fun with us today, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're going to keep this up. We had a lot of fun working with y'all.
The surprise item was those wide jaw wrenches. Those will change your workflow immediately. And unfortunately, the picks are today's loser. Drop your favorite tool from today in the comments. And let me know what tools should battle next.